Yeah, he has a few interesting characteristics.
My name's Arthur Smitherman. I'm a candidate for council in Ward 8. I'm here today to support the Ford economic agenda. It's very important that people understand that resources have been misappropriated for over 30 years in the city of Toronto, and 21 high poverty areas have been have manifested as a consequence. Transportation is one of the greatest ways to alleviate poverty, and we need to keep the agenda of subways going. We fully expect Rob Ford to come back and continue to give us leadership and advance this agenda. And I think for Rob Ford, this is just an opportunity. Crisis is opportunity, and fighters always come to the top. He's been fighting councillors for the last 4 years every day, 35 to 40 at a time, and there's really no challenge here for Rob Ford. He'll be back to work in a month, and we fully expect him to be mayor for the next 4 years and to advance the Ford economic agenda. Rob's got the right economic power. He's looked after suburbs, which have been deprived of appropriate resources for well over 20-30 years. Poverty is on the increase. The middle class is declining, and the rich are getting richer. It's really quite simple, and this is very well substantiated through numerous studies and reports. And the news has been out there on this for years. The culture at City Hall has not addressed it. It's just that simple. I'm Arthur Smitherman, and I'm a candidate for Ward 8. I'm running for councillor.
And do you know how, have you talked to Rob at all? Do you know how he's doing?
I haven't talked to Rob recently. The last time I talked to him, he was out here. I'm very much of the same opinion as Mr. Papadakis. Rob Ford is a fighter. This is just an opportunity to show the world that he's a world champion. He'll be back.
How is City Hall running right now? How is the mayor's office running right now? What is happening in Rob Ford's absence that can give us either a vote of confidence or non-confidence in how the Rob Ford camp is proceeding under these circumstances?
Well, certainly the campaign is in high gear. We're going to put a stop to the gravy train, and it's just that simple. In terms of the administration, he surrounded himself with fairly good people, and he's got his brother Doug supporting him. I mean, I don't think you can go wrong. The same objectives and policies are still being advanced.
Okay, I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked before, and that is, how much of this supposed gravy train and a cut for councillors, what does this have to do with the kick 'em when he's down attitude that we have seen in the media on behalf of other councillors?
This is all about self-preservation. Let's face it, Rob is one of the few politicians in history that have fulfilled his objectives, except for one. He couldn't contract council. Why? Because it's about self-preservation. It's been about self-preservation for the councillors for day one. He's gone to work every single day for the last 4 years, fighting 35 to 40 adversarial self-interest councillors. It's really just that simple.
So you believe that Rob Ford can stand on his policies in light of everything that has happened, in light of what is happening right now?
Well, believe it or not, there are people that are waking up, as you can see here. As you can see, the suburbs supported Rob Ford in the last election, and people are waking up more and more every day. The fact is whether you care to admit it or not, there are people that care about a politician that comes to the work and actually does his job. Side issue, and let's face it, Rob Ford not only has considerable issues down at City Hall, he has some challenges at home, and I can relate to that because the dynamics of my family are very similar to his. There's challenges.
Do you think the situation, the sensational aspects of the situation have accelerated across the board, and that we have a movement of sensationalism across the board?
Oh, absolutely, and this is not just a matter of sensationalism. It's simple economics. The media outlets have all had their personnel contracted, and you've got everybody trying to write things that they think are going to sell to the media. So, you know, it's about turning a dollar. Unfortunately, we've had some pretty good news outlets basically reduced to tabloids.
Thank you very much.